Hush now, little ones. I have a story for you. A story of dungeons and douchebags. Long ago, a remnant of the ancient and forgotten Aboleth Empire deep below the surface. The Aboleths, desperate to regain their lost dominion over the world, summoned forth a powerful demon general from the abyss to bend to their will and enact their revenge. The demon, a Balor named Asberethek, would not be so easily controlled. Its endless burning rage boiled the waters of the lake, taking the Aboleths with it. Now in control, Asberethek set about opening a gateway to the abyss, so that he may regain his demonic legion and lay siege to the surface world. However, the gods had other plans. Determined to protect their creations, they sent a Planetar, a powerful angelic warrior, to destroy the Balor and send it hurtling back to the abyss. The battle raged on for days, destroying all things in its wake. But the angel was no match for the ancient demon. Disarmed and grievously injured, the angel knew it could not defeat the Balor in combat. In a final act of holy retribution, the angel forged 7 divine seals to imprison the Balor within the cavernous depths forever. Now, thousands of years have passed, and a band of unlikely heroes ascend the slopes of Mount Ebott on a quest to rescue a stolen child. Kianan, the human wizard.
Oh my.
Lean, the halfling bard.
Does anyone want to hear a song?
Sybil, the dragonborn barbarian.
I shall die with combat with your head on my wall.
Valthiv, the lizardfolk cleric.
Can't just watch me.
And Fresh, the tabaxi rogue.
Wow, is it just me or is that one shiny squirrel?
These brave few have but a humble beginning in a much larger adventure. They know not of the fate that awaits them in the Underdark.
Last time on Dungeons and Douchebags. Our heroes brought the captured cultist to Gazire and then interrogated him, with mixed results. They also encountered Kalail, a young elf looking for his lost drow friend, and invited him to join them on their adventures. Their patron, Gazire, decided to head into the nearby city to find more information on the cult of Zura, leaving the others to investigate the Circus Berserkus. Yes, that is really its name, which had been plagued along its tour by a series of mysterious flash floods. After investigating the circus, they found it was being plagued by a mysterious and no doubt monstrous squid boy. Based on the word of Zippy, the fortune-teller, and Nildra, the fire-breather, the group angrily started freeing freaks from the circus's freak show, including a wolfman, who uncovered a flooded lair deep below the circus grounds before being dragged into the depths. Can our heroes escape the flash flood? How will they stop the squid boy? Is it really considered cannibalism if you're not human but you're eating humans? Find out on the next episode of Dungeons and Douchebags, the Cannibal Conspiracy.
Welcome back to Dungeons and Douchebags, the Cannibal Conspiracy. I am your Dungeon Master Alex, and I'm here with some douchebags.
Hey!
Hey.
Yes, I'm a douchebag.
Yeah.
I'm not a douchebag. I'm actually quite nice. Don't trust this man.
I thought it was okay, but I guess
Yes,
I'm
we are
not.
all douchebag.
We are all douchebag on the inside.
Hello, yes, we are douchebag. You want to go skateboards?
Do you want to go
Would you like
skateboarding?
Pepsi product?
This would have been the day when Underdark came back, but Xander, his lungs fucking exploded, so
Oh no.
today it is me going back into the Cannibal Conspiracy, everyone's favorite campaign about people who eat people.
Delicious.
Yay!
Hey! With me today, we've got Cammy.
Hello! I play a fiery hot lady.
Delicious.
Yes, and also her character is a fire genasi.
Wow, I love that.
Wow.
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 Hammy day.
Wow.
We've got
Wow.
JoJo.
Hello, it's great to be back. I missed all of you so much.
Whee!
Oh.
Woo!
We've got Uprising.
I don't have anything good to say, but yay! Yay!
And we've got Toonwolf.
Hello, I am Toonwolf, and I just want my freaking best friend back.
I want it back!
Squid Boy's got him.
God damn it, Squid Boy.
Scott will be joining us in a few minutes. Yeah. Scott will be joining us in a few minutes. He is currently being held up, and all that changed from the Fire Nation attack.
Never mind.
Hey!
All that changed when he actually answered the call. Hello.
Hello.
Hello! It's a Scott. Welcome.
It's your boy.
Sorry I'm late.
It's okay, Bobby.
I mean, you made up for it by coming in with the perfect comedic timing.
Yeah, really.
Oh.
Actually.
Like
I
we were
will
just
ask
about
about
to
that
intro
later.
you.
Oh, you don't say. Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So,
Salutations.
conspiracy. The group was traveling through the Circus Berserkus, and they were freeing some freaks from the freak show. One of which was a wolfman who apparently was their best friend because he was nice for 2 minutes.
I gave him food.
Yeah. You gave him a bottle of booze. I guess that counts.
I gave him a bone.
Yeah. First it was
After
the
the
booze,
bottle
then
of
the
booze.
bone. Yeah.
I said he was cute, so
All right, there you go. See? Best friend. That's how it goes.
instant friend. Yes.
Well, you know what? It doesn't even matter if we try to prove that we are best friends because he's freaking dead now.
We don't know that. We don't know
Yeah,
that.
I was just about to say, he found an underground cavern that was flooded, and he was dragged in by a tentacle.
Yay!
Well, okay. So he could be having the worst time of his life or the best. We don't know.
Yeah, but
Die.
he could be suffering, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's dead yet. He could be mostly dead. There's a difference between fully dead and mostly dead.
Hey,
Let's
we
get your
should
Princess
figure
Bride
that out.
Make me.
All right.
Anyway.
All right. So, you guys are standing at the edge of the hole. Sybil, you come out from the edge of the carnival, and you're like, hey guys, what did I miss? Oh, hey, why is there a hole?
Hey guys, what did I miss? Why is there a hole?
Apparently,
My best friend is down there!
Boomstiff? Sorry, I was in a coma for about 6 weeks.
You are very funny. I don't understand you, but apparently there's a Squid Boy.
Who is this fire lady?
She's lovely, isn't she?
Well, we can deal with introductions later, but right now we kind of have a pressing issue on our hands, and I gesture to the hole and also the tentacles that just took up our best friend.
Can I still see best friend, by the way? Apparently,
Oh no,
best friend
he is gone. He is straight up gone.
Well,
Well,
are there
time to
any
jump in the hole.
What?
No!
All right, Valthiv,
What?
do
No!
you jump in the hole?
No!
Why not?
Valthiv, we have to try
There's
to make
so
it
many
safe.
ways. Why not?
We have to make sure that it's safe to go down. You should not just see what happened to that thing. Just like point crossbow in and try to like also aim for. Are there any tentacles that I should see?
Nope. Yeah, all you can see down there is like a pile of rocks that the wolfman landed on before he was dragged in.
Well,
What if we throw something in there? Maybe the tentacles will try and surface again to try and grab it, but like...
okay, better plan. What if we shoot something down there and hope that it hits?
I want to look for any signs of life.
But if you
Okay.
shoot something down there, you might hit the wolfman.
Lael, there are no signs of life down there. Just the
gosh.
rippling of the water around the little rock island.
Are we too late?
How big is the little rock island?
I would say it's about 10 feet across.
So it's really not that big. We can't fit everybody down there.
Not really.
Okay.
No. But I'm a good swimmer. I don't need to be on land.
I'm small. But I don't want to go down there.
Question for his GM.
Yes.
I don't know this as a fire genasi. Am I not good with water?
No. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. You do not have any particular disadvantage in the water.
Okay, cool.
Interesting.
That's what I was curious about.
Yeah. There are only, I think, 2 races that actually give you a disadvantage when you pick them that's mechanical rather than flavor. And Genasi is not one of them.
You're like a sparkler candle. You just keep coming back.
Yay!
I mean, you probably can't conjure fire when you're submerged in water, but that's just the laws of
probably.
physics.
I mean, yes, but
I mean, you could make steam, but
I mean, honestly, Pyro's probably going to say, that little island there is only 10 feet across. Even if we go down there, not all of us can fit.
Maybe
should
we
be
could
on
just
land.
send one person down, scope it out, but we attach a rope to them so that we can all pull them back up if something maybe
I
goes.
volunteer.
I nominate myself. Oh.
Oh.
I think Valthiv has the drive. Maybe we could send him down. And Valthiv, do you think that if tentacles grab you, you'd be able to cut them off while we're pulling you up?
I could damn well try.
Yeah, okay.
He volunteers.
Challenge accepted.
All
I'll try
right.
to make sure that I'm able to pull him up. And then where does the rope that we plan to use?
Sorry.
I don't
say,
have rope.
What about
say
Is there
again.
any rope? Is there any rope that we can use, or like?
yeah,
Do you
I got
have
rope.
any in your
Okay.
inventory?
I
don't.
don't.
Do any of
Do
you
you
have explorers packs?
Do
I have a diplomat's
I have
pack.
both.
Okay.
Hey, so we
I
got
have-
rope.
Yeah,
I have
you
an
have rope.
pack.
Yeah, I got rope.
Yay!
This is what happens when I respond too late. I don't have a high enough initiative.
And as the
So
rogue,
we
that's
tied-
pretty bad.
Oops.
So we tie this around him.
Okay, yeah, you tie the rope around Valthiv, and
How tightly can I tie this rope?
how tight do you want it?
I want it tight enough to make
my.
sure that he doesn't. Yes, I'm going to bind you.
Oh my!
I start sweating.
All right,
Everyone starts sweating.
Everyone starts sweating as Pyro binds
the
Valthiv.
circus goers look over at you when they start sweating, though you can't tell if it's sweat or if it's just the rain that's going down on them.
God.
Eat.
Just quickly and very, very tightly ties the rope, and then just smacks Valthiv on the shoulder. Just says, "Don't be stupid enough to die now."
Thank you.
Right.
God, the way you said that does
Lee
not help.
fumes a little. She crosses her arms and huffs, and she's like, maybe I should have gone down.
Oh my!
Everyone loves Myra.
Okay. Alright, time to go. And
Okay.
I fucking you guys are holding the
I'm
other
holding
end,
the
right?
end,
You
yeah.
guys,
Tyra's
you guys have a
holding
good
the
grip? Good grip? Cool.
Who
I'm
wants to
diving.
open? Oh God!
Oh.
Wait, who's holding it?
Who's holding the rope?
I got the rope!
Oh shit.
I have
I heard y'all were holding the
Ignore that,
rope,
Alright.
ignore
so
that.
Everyone holding the rope, make a strength check.
Okay.
Brain check, okay.
That's a saving throw. I don't want to do that.
Oh wait, that's a safe throw. Never mind.
See, I did that too.
Stop
Oh,
making
shit.
me-
How the hell did I manage that?
Pyra, you're pretty sure Valthiv's gonna be fine, so you aren't prepared when he fucking dives.
I tied it pretty tight, so I'm
Lean,
sure-
Kalale, and Sybil, you're all good. You just grasp the rope and yank tightly so that Valthiv doesn't splatter himself against the island.
And then when he falls, he just goes like, whoa, when we
Yeah,
like,
you,
on it.
Have any of you seen Mission Impossible?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with
Okay,
it.
do you know the scene where they're like dangling Tom Cruise above the floor?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Yeah.
Valthiv is basically Tom Cruise right now.
Nice. Well, since everybody else has the rope now, I kind of slipped and it's like, oh, well, I'm going to use my crossbow and kind of keep watch
All
by
right.
the hole
Got it.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
in
Oh,
case
no.
something dumb happens, which I hope it doesn't.
So,
I reach up my arm with a thumbs up and we're like, good job, guys!
okay.
Good job.
Valthiv, can you make an acrobatics check for me?
Sure. There it is. Oh.
Oh, yeah. As you give a thumbs up, you hear just a splash from behind you, and this tentacle wraps itself around you. And
This is fine.
you are grappled, and you take 6 damage as like there's some stickers on it that just pierce into your skin.
Oh, no.
Time to shoot this thing with a crossbow.
Okie dokie.
Hey, Valthiv, are they poisonous? Are they venomous?
Well, a bit.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Screeches!
Yeah, you hit.
Nice. I look like
Screeches!
All right. You stab. Well, not you stab. You shoot the crossbow and miss Valthiv, and just launch the bolt right into the tentacle, and then you hear this. And I'm gonna roll to see if it still holds you. Yeah, it's still got Valthiv though.
Ah!
Oh, good.
Do it again. I don't have a ranged weapon.
Alrighty, we'll do it again. Do it again.
All right.
Ah!
Yeah, that is the exact same range. You're good. What is this? What is this sorcery? Did you do the exact same fucking thing?
I just hit the same place twice.
All right. So
Double the pain.
you just shoot the crossbow bolt through the first crossbow bolt so that it hits the exact same place.
Nice.
All right, Valthiv, make another acrobatics or athletics check to break free. Okay, yeah. The 2 crossbow bolts give you enough wiggle room to slip out of the thing's grip.
Nice.
There is now another tentacle. Well, not another tentacle. The same tentacle, just writhing in front of you.
Gross.
Chop it off, chop it off, chop it off.
Cauterize it so it doesn't grow back.
I can crush it off.
Sure, whatever. You've played video. Okay, it's like Super Mario Sunshine. You crush it and then it poofs.
What is a Mario?
What's a Mario?
What's a Mario?
What's that?
Sounds fancy. Anywho.
Just do whatever you think
Holy
is right.
shit!
Damn. Damn.
Damn. Also, I think there was a thank you for the bits. Yeah, thank you, Doc Scratch, for the bits.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
All right. That is a critical hit. That is going to be... You know what? I'm just going to say you just slam it, inspired by divine might and your fury at your best friend being taken. And somehow, with a bludgeoning weapon, you sever the tentacle from the rest of this thing.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Nice.
I just use the pointy end of my hammer.
Yes.
Kind of
There
poke
you
it
go.
and it falls
Get
off.
around. Well done, friend.
And then...
Thanks. Well done to you too.
And then you hear a scream that echoes through the entire cavern. Like...
My non-existent ears.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Maybe time to pull him up now.
All right.
Let's pull them up now.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I could... Whatever made that noise, I don't think I could do. I miss
Okay. You start pulling him up. And then the rain outside gets harder and harder and pounds down more and more. Everyone holding onto the rope, make a strength check to pull Valthiv out.
Strength check?
Yeah.
Yay! I did it.
Did it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for Sybil.
Did that.
Okay. So, Sybil, you hear the screaming in your non-existent ears, and you pull as hard as you can. Lean, you're also pulling as hard as you can, but you're a halfling, so that's not great.
Well, normally I'm pretty strong, but for once it leaves me.
Kalale, that's a strength save, but I'll take it.
Whoops. Oh, sorry. I'll try again. No, that's worse.
You cover your elf ears at the sound of the scream.
Oh
So,
no!
Sybil is pulling Valthiv up at a reasonable rate, but it's not quite fast enough. Because then, a wave of water comes crashing through the area.
Oh no!
It's a water sound. It's very
Alright.
fun.
Everyone, make an athletics check. Valthiv, you have disadvantage.
Oh God!
Good.
I'm on normal. Okay.
Oh my god,
Well, let's see if I fail miserably. I didn't fail.
All right. Kalale, and Pyra, you look to see, I wonder what the sound of that rushing water is. Oh my god, it's a wall of rushing water! And it just slams into you. So you are both swept off your feet and are basically caught up in the wave, and you take 2 bludgeoning damage each.
Where do I put this?
Take it off your hit points total.
Oh, okay, cool. Got it.
All right. Lean and Sybil, you hear the same thing and think, oh hell, and brace yourself so that when it hits you, you're already swimming rather than being caught up being like, oh, what the fuck? Valthiv,
Hold on.
you're used to the water. You can do this all day. You're fine. All right. And the water keeps rushing through the carnival grounds. You hear vaguely in the distance, not very well because you're underwater and all the sound is muffled. You hear the snapping of trees, of like tent pole stakes, and everything just kind of falls away in front of you as you're carried down into the hole, pushed by the force of the water.
Oh, God.
Yay, back in the hole.
Hey, everyone's in the hole now.
Everyone's in the hole.
I like this place.
Into the hole. Because there's more water in there, does that mean the little island is gone?
Yeah, the island is gone.
No.
You are surrounded by water. You is to swim and get some air before you start drowning.
Oh, God.
I got 15 minutes, so
how
I
does
don't
that
know
work?
what you guys are
But
doing.
Valthiv is fine though. Valthiv is all right.
How do I do this?
Okay. Since you were taken aback, Pyra and Kalail, you need to make Constitution checks before you can safely swim up to the surface.
Oh god.
Just a saving throw?
Just a check.
Oh, where is that?
Just click Constitution, I think.
Oh, there it is. I couldn't find where the actual word was.
Alright, Kalail, you're good. Pyra, what is this thing called water? You're a fire genasi. You don't deal with this.
Oh, crap. This is what I was worried about.
Pyra, no.
Pyra's drowning.
You're all underwater, by the way.
Hold on.
my fire wife.
I'm like, can I like swim around and like see if there's any air pockets anywhere?
Yeah, sure.
Like in Mario?
Son, where are the air bubbles? Leave the bubbles for air.
All right.
I feel like Sonic.
Valthiv, you're reasonably sure you can lead the rest of the group to the air pockets. If only they didn't have to deal with that, needing to breathe thing.
Right?
Wah, wah.
Can I like use the rope to tie everyone together and like kind of like tie it around me and like drag everyone through the water?
Maybe if you swim damn fast.
Since you're still tied up in it, make a sleight of hand check to get out of the rope.
Oh, God.
Oh.
No, you're just tangled in there.
Pyra tied it pretty tight.
Yep.
Oops.
In hindsight, maybe that wasn't as amazing as you thought.
A little bit. Still pretty impressive.
You are all still underwater.
Goodbye.
Yeah. What do you do?
Is the timer ticking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Wait, do I not see any like air pockets?
You can swim up and get some air, probably.
What? I'm just
Can I
gonna
make a
do that.
perception?
Say again, Pyre?
Do I see any of like air pockets?
No, you are completely disoriented.
Crap! Can I make a perception?
Yeah, sure.
Or do I have to do another Constitution save? Sorry.
I'm doing a perception for you at this
Wait,
point.
how deep in the water are we?
You are, I would say, about like 15 feet under the surface.
Ooh.
Dang.
Okay, yeah, so can I just like go one by one and like grab people and throw them to the surface where the air is?
Yeah, like Lean's already swimming that way. Sybil,
Yeah.
are you swimming that way?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Kalail, I'm assuming, is also going up because...
I kind of want to live.
Yeah. Pyra's the only one having trouble.
I don't know where
I
I
want
am.
to save Pyra.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah.
I want to save Pyra.
Okay.
I nominate myself as tribute to save
So the both of you swim down to try and save Pyra. Valthiv, who can breathe underwater for 15 minutes, is fine. Sybil, make a constitution check. You're drowning, Sybil.
Dang it!
Okay, now you have both of them.
Yep.
Did I die?
Good lord.
No,
Sybil's
you need to
blue.
make death saving
Sybil
throws. All right. Yeah, you're going to need to make some death saving throws every minute or so that you're drowning.
Me?
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Some
Oh,
death
so I have to do a
saving
death save?
throws?
Yeah, just roll a d20.
Okay.
How do I do that?
Like click on the dice on the left side of the screen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, that's a failure, Pyra. You've got
What?
Sybil. That's a success. All right, Valthiv.
Raggy.
Now there's 2 of them drowning.
Oh, good. Can I try taking one in each hand? Because it's water.
Make
So
a strength check.
got it.
No, they're too damn heavy.
Oh, no.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Alright, can I try like one at a time then?
Sure, yeah.
God.
All right, which one do you go for first?
Pyra.
Okay.
Love you too,
She's
man.
so
So-
big, you gotta get her out of the way first.
So, Valthiv, you grab Pyra and start, like, pulling with all your might to get her up to the surface of the water. Sybil,
Yes.
make a death saving throw.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Okay. Eh. Come on.
Wouldn't it be easier to pull in water? Because
Oh, no, that's one failure, Sybil. It would be easy to pull in water if whoever you're trying to help isn't struggling.
Well, can I make another constitution check?
Yeah, sure.
See if I can, like, somehow come out of this insanity? Well,
Nope.
that was
Okay,
worse.
okay, you know what? Where are they in the water? Is there any, like, wall between them? Is there anything,
No.
like...
It's a pretty open area.
My son, help.
Can I, like, use my longbow to, like, shoot some rope down and see if they can use it to grapple onto?
You can certainly try.
I am going to try.
Move it towards me.
Short bow. I guess I just use
Okay, well, I continue to drown really fast.
Use
Hold
it
on.
with disadvantage because you would be using both hands, which would otherwise be occupied treading water.
I'll just fire it again.
Incredibly, you fire a shot down into the water.
Yeah!
how does that even work? Range
I don't know
attack
if it
don't
works.
work underwater.
You can tread water without using your arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You use your legs. Them
Yeah.
legs, though.
Fire a gun underwater, it doesn't fucking go.
It's a bow.
That's according to
Screw
D&D logic. Anyway,
Physics, I'm a wood elf.
can we see the rope?
Did you tie a rope, Khalil?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the arrow kind of goes into the water, stops, and is slowly sinking down with the rope on it.
Well,
Do I see the rope?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna grab it and start pulling it up. Ah!
All right.
Now,
Khalil,
please tell me there's still someone up here to help me pull it.
you've got lean.
I'm treading water too, so
Fuck.
I'm strong.
All right.
It was nice knowing you, douchebag.
Okay. Sybil and Pyra, make death saving throws.
Oh, god damn it!
Eh.
No. All right. Sybil, that's another failure.
God damn it.
Oh god.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Pyra, that's another failure. All right.
I have no successes!
Valthiv, you get up to the surface of the water and just yank Pyra above the surface of the water.
Yep.
Pyra, you can breathe again. You are no longer dying, so get rid of the death saving throws.
Yay!
Alright, time for me to go back down for Sybil.
Okay.
No!
Go back down for Sybil. The rope arrow is still there.
Use it, my friends.
Alright then.
All right. Okay.
Can Sybil reach it?
Valthiv probably can and drag it down to Sybil.
Yeah. I like grab the arrow and like take it down with me.
Okay.
Grab Sybil. And then were you guys like planning on like hoisting us back up or
That was
I
the
can
plan.
damn well try!
Okay.
That was the plan.
well, y'all can try. I'll help with swimming upwards as well.
All
Okay.
right. Everyone pulling up on the rope from the surface. Make an athletics check. Valthiv, do the same with
Athletics.
advantage since you've got something to grab onto.
Hey!
See, Cleo?
Ugh.
See?
Yeah.
All right. With your mighty arms, Lean, and Valthiv's quick thinking, you swim up to the surface as quickly as you can and get Sybil's head above water before the drowning sets in. Sybil, you are now safe.
Yay!
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Is he okay?
No.
All right.
Good, bro.
So, all the death saving throws set him back to 0. You're no longer dying.
Okay.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Okay, where is the hole that we came into? Because that's probably the only way we're gonna get out.
It's about 30 feet up.
Oh, okay, so we still have time. Where is Squid?
Are you really sure you want to be looking for the squid in the middle of the water?
I do.
We don't really have another choice unless we can, like, somehow get the rope up there.
Yeah.
It's probably upskirting me. We gotta find it.
Valthiv, in the course of your swimming... In the course of your swimming, Valthiv, you found not only an air pocket, but a bit of solid land, like 5-10 minutes swim away.
Neato. Yeah, there's some land, like, over that way. Are you guys good to swim for, like, 5 to 10 minutes or so?
Never
As
again.
long as it's not underwater.
No, we're good.
That should be alright.
Alright. So, you swim in the direction
Did I
Valthiv...
Did I find my best friend? Did I see him?
Your best friend was nowhere to be seen.
No!
Did I find my best friend? Was he anywhere to see?
You did not find any drow in that area.
Good lord.
Alright. So you swim that way?
Yeah, whatever way that is.
Yeah. You're good. So you get there without incident, somehow.
Nice!
And you climb onto the bit of shore. A little tired. Most of you from Oh God, that's a lot of swimming. Sybil and Pyra from Oh God, I never want to get in the water again. And that's when you notice a couple of things. First off, what you're standing on is not actually like a bit of rock jutting out. It's
Oh, I hate that.
it's a pile of bones.
It's something solid to stand on, right?
Is it animalistic in nature?
No, most of these appear humanoid.
Ah.
Is
Okay.
it sturdy enough to stand on?
It is sturdy enough to stand on.
Those are human bones.
There are some other people on this island of bones with you. 3 of them you recognize, all of them soaked. The ones you recognize are the gas masked man from the funhouse entrance.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Bildra the fire breather, who taught you about the squid boy mostly. And Ishmael, the guy who was at the front of the carnival letting you in. The 3 others, there's one woman holding a book with some kind of holy symbol on it, and yelling at her husband, who is in very soaked, kind of fancy clothes, while their kid is off, like, playing with 2 sets of skulls off behind them, because they're not paying attention.
Is he close to the water?
They're reasonably at the center.
Okay, because I was going to say, if that kid's close to the water, Pyro would, like, pick him up and gently, like, bring him a little bit closer to the center of the island.
All right.
Because, no.
I have several questions. First, okay, so who are you, Blue Dragon? Where did the squid thing go? Okay, first of all, is there anything I can, like, get on top of?
Me. You can get on me.
Stands atop the dragon thing.
Okay.
Well, where are we right now? So many questions.
The gas mask man looks over at this and says, "Hey, look! Oh, leprechauns! They're little acrobat leprechauns!" And the rest of the people on the Bone Island all turn to you. And Bildra, the fire breather, says, "You're alive! Great! That'll be great for the next, I would say, hour or so."
Yeah.
Yeah. Water, by the way, is still kind of pouring down from little cracks in the rocky ceiling. Because
Pyro squints.
yeah, the rain has not stopped.
That's
There has to be-
promising.
there has to be some way to make this thing stop. What it's doing.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's from the kid, right? Squid.
Yeah.
So we have to.
And then the woman who was yelling at the well-dressed man turns to you and says, "Of course it's from that squid, that devil child. He's cursed this town for years, and I was trying to tell him. Did they listen? No, they didn't."
Wait, isn't this a traveling carnival?
It's a traveling carnival, yes.
Okay, then this lady's insane. Because she said it's been, like, haunting them for years, and so it's like, okay, so...
Okay, yeah.
There has... If it was modeled before to fit in the cage, then it must have been something that knew what was going on around it.
Can I go over and play with the kid with the bones?
Yeah, sure. You go over, he looks up. "Hi, Dragon Lady. What's your name?"
My name is Sybil.
"My name's Hayden. Now we're not strangers and we can play together."
Excellent. What you play? He's so cute. I love him.
Then the well-dressed man turns and says, be sure to play nice with her, young Hayden. You wouldn't want to scare the Dragon Lady with and he's clearly trying to say, with the bones you are holding, but he can't really find a way to phrase that.
I've seen plenty of bones. There's no need to warn me about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a perception in, like, around the water.
Okay.
And sort of, like, the area to try and see if there's any sort of way we can get up.
Okay, so, you don't really see a way to get up. The cracks in the ceiling look too narrow to really fit through. It's just water that can pour down through them. And you imagine that in about an hour or so, enough will come into the cavern to, like, pull the bone island under. But you do see, like, there are some piles of scrap wood scattered around the bone island.
Are they fairly large?
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Kind of sort of looks at the wood and says, "Is there any way that we could collect those?"
Nildris turns and says, "Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. No one will help me. Larry here, because he's convinced the leprechauns, think it's blessed." "It is blessed!" shouts Larry, the gas mask guy.
What, the wood is blessed?
"Yeah, the wood is blessed! It's sacred to the leprechauns! You don't want to insult them!"
"Then we'll make them feel better by putting it all together in one place." Just sort of looks at him like, if that's suitable.
Well, when you put it like that. Alright. The way I see it, says Nilja, we got two ways to do this in a timely manner before, well, you know. We can either make one big boat or a couple of rafts for each of us.
I want to roll to see what kind of wood it is.
Okay. Like, you're a wood elf, so, like, even though you're not well-traveled, you can tell how sturdy wood is. You're fairly certain that with, like, proper binding, this will make a fairly sturdy boat or a raft or whatever.
Okay, I stay silent. This seems okay.
We're going to do this. It may be better to be all together. Like, looks at everyone like, again.
All right.
I look over at Pyra and nod vigorously.
Hayden puts down the skulls and is like, "I love doing things together."
Aww.
I love him.
Cute kid.
I like this kid.
Okay, so what do? You've got basically everyone. After some murmurs of agreement and the lady saying we're all doomed, you basically got everyone willing to help you assemble the wood. What do you want to do?
How far is the wood?
Yeah, how far is it from the bone island?
You won't have any trouble getting it.
Oh, it's that close?
Yeah.
Like, we won't have to get in the water?
You won't have to get in the water, and if you do, it would be shallow water anyway.
Okay.
Excellent. I'm so done with water right now.
Let's collect the wood.
Okay. Alright, you collect the wood. What do you do?
Hooray!
Okay, let's see if we can tie it together.
Into what? Are you going for a boat or a raft?
What would the difference be? Because I feel like it would be the same thing with wood. Like, we don't have a lot of time at our disposal.
Okay, boat would be big enough to hold everyone, but it would be really tight. Raft, you can make more than one. They'd hold less people, but they could separate if needed.
Okay. I feel like at max, it might actually be good to have, like, 2 rafts, and then that way it can be, like...
Don't have enough wood for that.
Oh.
You can either do the boat or do the raft, for reasons that are totally not DM laziness.
It's also a matter of how sturdy it would be.
Yeah. Right. If you try to make rafts and the boat would not be sturdy enough to hold people.
Well, I didn't say, I meant, like, 2 rafts. Like, 2 decent-sized rafts.
Okay.
So it's sort of like the happy medium.
All right.
Okay.
If that's okay with it, again. Stop me if I'm...
Sounds good to me.
Let me just do
hey, Pyra, can you help untie this rope from me?
Oh, right, yes. Unties rope.
Nice.
All right, I'm just doing some rearranging, and I'll say for the sake of having you not all die in the process of making wood, you get the rafts together.
Excellent.
Okay.
Thanks, friend.
I'll move you over to the representative token screen.
Yay!
Yay!
All right.
We're all gonna die.
Your goal is now assemble everyone on the rafts.
Oh, good. Okay, how are we gonna organize this?
I can point out who's who if you need.
Yes, please.
Okay. The guy in yellow, that is Larry, the gas mask man. With the yellow dot by him, actually.
So, that guy.
That is Larry. All right. In red, that is Nildra, the fire breather.
Okay.
Ooh.
Orange, that is Hayden. That is the young boy.
Oh.
My son.
He's like twice as big as everyone else.
Thank you. That
Hayden's
is
a big boy.
In green, that is the woman whose name you did not get.
I don't care. She's crazy.
All right.
I love her.
In purple, that is Ishmael, the carnival greeter.
Okay.
And in blue, that is the dad.
I feel like the dad would want to go with his son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Agree.
So that's 2 people.
Yeah.
So, which raft, left or right, for dad and son?
When in doubt, always choose left.
Okay. So there
That's
they
just how I've
go.
always been taught. Oh no, he's leaning on the edge of glory.
Living on the edge. All right.
That works too.
Living on the edge.
You know what? I'll make it bigger for the sake of having you guys not worry about leaning on the edge.
Oh, how
On the
sweet.
edge.
Oh.
All right.
That
So,
is sweet.
it might be good to have a fire breather on both boats.
Okay.
In the sense of like, well, actually, does he breathe like actual fire?
I would assume.
You haven't actually seen her act.
Oh.
I can't move my token. God damn it, Alex!
God damn it!
Again.
Come on, man.
Ask her if she breathes
Yeah.
actual fire.
Miss
Yeah, like
Fire
just.
breather
I was
lady.
gonna say she like walks up to her and just says, "Do you actually breathe?"
Well, in a manner of speaking, it's not really magic, but he pulls out his stick, wraps it in a little bit of cloth, dips it into a vial of some kind of liquid, and then exhales and a stream of fire goes out of it.
That would work.
There are little stars in my eyes. Just magic.
Oh.
All right, you should
want
be
Kaleo
good
on
now,
my
Pyra.
boat.
All right. Yeah, I am. Yay! Look at me go. All right.
None
at
of
you
us can
go.
move our
You're so-
characters. I can't move my. God damn it. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
try.
can move.
Haunting.
cool. So, okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Really good.
Protect.
All
All
right.
right, we should have the fire breather on
I'm
one
going to-
left and Pyra on the other then.
Okay.
Yeah, I can assume that Sybil wants to be with her, I guess, quote unquote son.
Absolutely. What do you
All
think?
right.
Okay. So,
So we have enough room for, what, 6 and 5, I'd say?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Layla is welcome on my boat.
Nice.
I don't even know you.
I don't even know you. We should try to split up the
Party equally?
fighting styles.
Sure.
Yeah.
but-
So I'll go on the other boat.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I get some time to get to know this.
Okay.
character.
That's 5, and then the other ones just go on the other boat then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Lee, join the boat.
Other ones.
Join it.
Boat
Hop on
time.
the boat, hop on the boat, baby.
I'll take the back.
Hey!
Alright.
Hey!
Yay!
What are the lyrics to Jake's boat song?
Yeah.
What boat song?
From Adventure Time, Jake sings. a
Shouldn't
boat
we
song.
have the heavier
I'm on
people
a
in the
boat.
back so that there's more balance?
Well, I don't think it really matters. We're all just kind of floating.
Yeah.
No. We should probably think about combat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm covering the back so that
Ooh,
I can
range,
like
though.
fend off stuff, but I can't do range attacks.
I can do range attacks.
I am only ranged attacks.
I can do ranged.
I can do range as well, so I can probably hop back there with Lean. So, you, my friend, would have to move forward.
Okay.
Let me just move so that, yeah, there he goes. Nope.
Hello.
Hello.
We don't want to get the kid in range of
Over
combat,
there.
so
That's true.
Oh, I mean, I could sit in front of him.
That would be wise.
get the kid in the middle row still. So leave the kid where he is now.
Okay.
Hello.
No, but you're sitting.
You are
on
now
someone.
standing on the fire breather.
I apologize.
I mean, I'm sure it's an impressive act of acrobatics.
Did you want to move her back there?
Yeah, I'll stand here.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay,
you
there
should
we go.
actually. Wait, never mind. That's fine.
Okay.
Well,
Alright,
are we gonna
on the
keep the
floor.
rafts within, like, eye and earshot of each other?
That would be a good idea.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
if we have... Yeah, so since the front rafts have, like, Pyra and Lean on the back, they could also watch the front end of the other boat, like, while they're
Yep.
looking out.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Wait, what is this? Does this guy can he attack?
I don't even
Ishma-
remember all of
Yeah,
them.
Ishmael. He's carrying like a walking stick, but that's about it.
I
Wow.
mean, that could be used as a quarterstaff. So
Just thwack.
Back, Squidward!
never
Back,
underestimate the
Squidward!
power of D&D characters.
Larry's also got a stick, but it's pointy at the end.
Ooh,
stick.
pointy
There's a
stick.
lance right there.
Yep,
Is
Alright,
this is this
cool.
Larry?
that's Larry. Larry's yellow.
Thanks, Larry.
Switch
Hi, Larry.
with
Say again.
switch purple and yellow.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Purpose
we
of the water!
We've been
Just throw it
spending the
overboard.
past 5 to 7 minutes just talking about tactics for a raft. I love
I
it.
played
you
Professor
never know how
Layton. I
important
know
this
how
is.
this
I
works.
played Fire Emblem. So.
I played World of Darkness.
Okay.
I've never played any combat.
So,
The child?
as you arrange yourselves, the crazy woman familiar speaks. There's only one way we'll get out of this alive. We
And
ain't
how
gonna
is
be
that?
climbing up there, but there's a passage up north where demons can't get through. It is blessed we get there, and that squid boy will not be bothering us.
Which way is north?
I want to know how you know that.
I've read stories. Read a book, and she just like waves the book right in your face.
I want to roll for insight.
Okay.
What's the book, actually?
Insight. You don't get out much, Kalale. For all you know, she's talking shit.
Well,
I'm
Hey, I wanna try.
The book is black leather
No.
binding, and it's got some kind of holy symbol on it.
Oh.
Wait, would I recognize the holy symbol?
Roll religion. That's the holy symbol of Pelor, god of the sun.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Sun god, that's
All
cool.
right.
Sun gods don't really go underground, so that's fine.
Yep.
This is fine.
You know what? I'm pretty sure none of us want to be underground, and the faster we get out of here, the better!
Well, that's why we're sitting on these and letting the water rise.
But
I agree
how
with
can-
whoever
Um,
said.
Let's
How
get
can you-
rowing.
How can
All
you
right.
read this? There are no pictures.
All
Oh my
right.
gosh.
I hate to
Literal
admit this to you, but most
Do you want to get rowing?
Yes.
Where are we going to?
Let's get rolling, baby.
You have a general north direction, between the 11 of you, you can find out which way is north and just like follow the tunnels and flooded corridors that way.
Listening to Crazy Lady and going north instead of just centering ourselves where the hole actually is.
You cannot get to the hole.
Okay, fine. We're
It
going to
is
go
30
north.
feet
We're gonna
up.
listen to Crazy Lady.
And it is not wide enough for you to get through.
Fine.
Oh, it's not wide enough?
Yeah, not wide enough. Like, it's basically cracks in the rock that would like be the width of cracks on the sidewalk.
Oh, so it got covered over. Is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Okay. That's what I was confused on. I'm like, we literally just went through the hole.
No, you're away from the hole now.
Okay, then okay.
Yeah.
We'll go north.
Okay. So,
Okay.
you start paddling the rafts northward and northward. This goes on for a while, like, holy shit, this is a big cavern. You have no idea how no one noticed it.
We have time to talk.
It's probably not that no one noticed it. It was just like way too deep.
Yeah,
Too deep.
you've got time
No
to
one's gonna
talk.
dig that deep for a carnival.
And you've got time to talk, Khalil, if you wanted to.
So, the dragon, huh?
Oh, yeah. What about forest elf?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Treetops. Lots of trees.
Lots of dead bodies.
I'm gonna
What's a
look
dead
at
body?
the old lady.
Ask
Nothing you need to know until you're older, kid.
Okay.
I ruffle his head.
And his dad just pats him on the head while averting his gaze entirely.
My dad is not happy.
All
So,
right.
what's your story?
Who are you asking?
The dragon who still hasn't introduced me to himself or herself or himself.
How rude of me. My name is Sybil. I used to be an entertainer. Bad life for me, so I decided to take my bottled up rage out.
That sounds pretty intense.
It can be fun. But you see things sometimes that you can't unsee, and it's not fun.
You're not kidding. Looks at the bones.
The bones are now mostly submerged in water.
I haven't really gotten out much myself. This is actually my first time leaving the forests. I'm searching for a friend of mine. Haven't seen him in about a century or so.
What's his race?
I can't say.
Just between you and me?
There is no practical way this will be just between you and me. You are in very tight quarters.
Everyone is listening right now because everyone's being really quiet.
Leans forward.
Can I roll like stealth or sleight of hand or something?
Sleight of hand.
Roll sleight of hand to
Pickpocket
say,
everyone
help
else.
me make this louder so that no one else hears.
Quieter.
I still gotta thank Valthiv.
Alright, you give like a thumbs up to everyone to try and quiet them down. Ishmael sees this.
God
He gives a
damn
thumbs up back, and he starts belting out a baughty sea shanty.
Jesus.
Sure.
Nice.
When I was a young lad, I used to love to sing. And so
Right.
all the fish started to meet
So
me.
this guy is a drow. Lived in the Underdark for a while. I don't know much about him other than the fact that he grew up in a similar lifestyle to me. Don't know where his whereabouts are now. Anyways,
You know, is there something I could roll to see if, well, never mind, it wouldn't make sense.
Okay. Anyone else want to talk?
Me.
Alright.
I'll have to move Crazy Lady out of the way.
Okay. You can shout over her. She won't
I'm
mind.
not shouting over her. I'll just be like, just tap her on the shoulder and be like, excuse me for just a moment.
Alright, she kind of leans, so it would be awkward, but you can talk to someone.
I was like see if I could go up to Valthiv, but
Yeah.
crazy lady's in the way.
She's leaning over. You can lean over her. So.
I'm not gonna lean over her. I'm just gonna pick her up and.
I guess you go under the raft.
Oh no!
No, I'm just gonna rotate. Like I'm gonna pick her up and then rotate so that she's now on over there because
All right.
fuck leaning over someone for this. I am horrible.
You just
But
pick
yes.
her up like a plank and put her behind you.
Pretty much, just says excuse me for the moment, and then like
Oh
as
my
she leans
goodness.
over, she gets kind of like squints, picks her up and rotates her around. Thank you. And then puts
And now I
Oh,
look
what the hell?
uncomfortable because now I'm sitting by the crazy lady.
Have you heard the good word of Pelor, young lady?
Oh,
just for a
boy.
moment. She kind of turns back around to lean, and she's just for a moment. Then like looks back around at Valthiv.
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
God, I'm cackling, but Pyra is just completely like straightforward because she doesn't catch any of this. I love her. She just says, "I wanted to thank you for saving my life."
Yeah, it's not a problem at all. Thank you for, killing that tentacle that was destroying me. Those were some nice shots.
And she kind of smiles and just says, like, I was wondering if it was alright to give you a proper thank you from my kid.
What?
Is that alright?
Yeah.
So she smiles bigger and then picks him up in a big bear hug.
Yay.
And just squeezes him and then, like, puts him back down. Taps his face a little bit and it's just this, thank you. Once again. Just nods. And then picks up Crazy Lady and rotates back.
Boop. And then Pelor did say, and whoop. Okay, bye.
Farewell, it was good talking to you.
All right.
And she just kind of looks back at Lee like, hello, I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
Whoa, 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 where'd she
Whoa!
go?
Whoa.
He disappeared.
Oh no!
Oh no. What happened?
What?
She jumped! She jumped!
Oh, there
What?
she is.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Don't
What?
stop, you have so much
Hi.
to live for.
Hi.
Hi. All right.
I apologize for that, but there was no way I couldn't feel it properly.
Okay. So, what's everybody's passive perception?
17.
Passive perception?
What is
Oh,
passive?
Lord. Your passive perception 17?
What?
Kalale.
I put expertise into my perceptions, so
Oh,
Okay, so Kalale, at least, you can feel something kind of bump up against the bottom of your raft. And then you
Oh.
turn around, and a tentacle bursts out over by Nildra.
weapons, now.
Pull that great axe?
All right.
Like what?
Okay, it tries to make a grab for her, but she also felt that. She readies the fire stick and breathes a stream of fire at it, and it just writhes, and you hear more screeching as it tries to back away from the fire.
Oh, good.
How far is
Doesn't
this
like
northern
fire.
gate, you crazy woman?
Say again?
How far is this northern gate, you crazy woman?
Still much farther to go before we see his glory in the sunlight!
You're insane!
That doesn't sound promising.
It's the only lead we have.
Yep. Alright. So, after some more yelling at each other and scaring off the tentacle, just barely escaping from it, Mildra's looking pretty panicked. You doubt she'll be able to get another, stream of fire out that quickly again. So, you keep paddling on, and the stream that's going through the caverns, forks. To the left and the right.
Oh boy.
Do I roll for survival, perception? What do I roll?
Roll for survival, I would say.
Alright, where's my character? There he is. Survival.
Whoa!
Okay. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Whoa!
Kalale, on the left
I don't even
side,
like to roll.
you can kind of see makeshift bits and bobs of some wooden structures. Sybil, you only see that they're wood, meaning someone is trying to assemble something there. Kalale, you can tell it's something intelligent. Valthiv, you recognize this immediately. This is lizard folk work on the left-hand path.
Neato.
And on the right-hand path, Sybil, you don't see anything strange. Kalale, you detect like this faint smell of sulfur, and then Valthiv, you peer through, and you can kind of see like a stony hand down the right-hand path. It is not attached to any body.
Oh. Okay, how big is the stony hand?
Human size.
Oh.
That's weird. Like, is it actual human sized or is it human hand sized?
It's human hand sized.
Oh.
Oh boy. That's weird.
This doesn't
Okay.
sit right.
Well, we have two options. We got some lizard folk structures on the left, and we have weird shit on the right with a little hand.
What's weird shit?
What?
The kid perks up and asks, "What's weird shit?"
Guys, can we please watch our language around the child?
Yes, says the
I'm
dad,
just there
covering the kid's ears.
Do you
Please.
realize where you're at?
Ears.
What's your language?
Pyra just kind of sits there and goes, "What? Child turns into a man. The man needs to know his shit." And then just like, which way would be the best way to go?
Yeah. The leprechaun's heard all that already, says Larry.
If we run into any,
Wanting it with the leprechauns.
if we run into any lizard folk, we at least have someone who can communicate with them. I say we go that way.
Yeah, maybe they know a better way to get out.
All right.
It's the only lead we have.
So, you're going down the left-hand path.
See.
That's
Yes.
probably a good way to go.
All right. You,
We're done.
You go down that way. It's relatively smooth sailing. You just stick to the center of the water, kind of gently pushing aside any bits and bobs of wooden debris that floats past you. And about 3 minutes in, some lizard folk poke their heads out of the water, and they're looking up at you on the rafts.
Oh, Christ!
I
hello.
want to use my Mask of the Wild feature to just hide myself because it's still raining, right?
You're underground.
It's shit.
The lizard woman comes from nature, right? Hide behind her. No, I'm kidding.
Here, hide behind me, child.
You can attempt to hide even when you're only lightly obscured by foliage, heavy rain, falling snow, mist, and other natural phenomena.
I will say you can attempt to hide, but you'll do it at disadvantage because you're front and center on that raft.
Oh, they're like up there. Hello, lizard people.
Yeah. So roll stealth.
Disadvantage.
Pyra might turn around to Valthiv and said, "What? Are they saying anything?"
Okay. You try to duck behind Sybil.
Oh.
The lizard folk just stare. The one on the right kind of tilts his head to get a better look at you, then snorts and goes back to an upright position.
Wow. Nice try there, buddy.
What's that one doing?
Can I,
Wait,
can
are they
I roll
talking
an
common?
intimidation check to glare at him to make him go away?
Glare at the lizard folk? Sure.
Dang it.
Alright.
Squint.
So
Give him your
you
angry face.
give him an angry glare. The one on the left looks at this and says,
I don't like that look. It would be wise, Dragonborn. Remember that we can breathe water. Enough.
Are they talking common?
yes.
Oh.
I'm so sorry for his behavior. He's just a little seasick, and you know he has a nervous stomach, and this happens often.
That
We're
looks
just
like
trying
a
to-
girl to me.
I want to apologize for the Dragonborn. That's just her face.
I
You'll
rolled
get
a
used to
25
it.
on persuasion. You have to believe me.
Yeah, they're fine.
Pyra just says, "We're just passing through."
Well, if passing all you do, be on your way. You've no interest. Okay.
Yes. However, hello. Hi.
Don't you dare!
I swear to God, Valthiv, do it.
We just have one quick question. Do you know of any way that we could get back up to the surface?
They look at each other. They look back.
We've been looking. Caught in a flash flood. Lost tribes camp. Haven't found a way out. Would guess up north. Thanks for the bits.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God. Okay, Pyra honestly kind of like looks at them. Do they like look a little disheartened or like little meh?
Roll insight.
Okay. Where is it? Where are you? Why can I never? Oh, there it is.
I'm right here, Raggy.
Hey, that's not
Lizard
bad.
folk are not very emotional creatures by nature, but you can kind of tell, Pyra, they are like very displeased and irritated at the fact that shit, we were doing something and now we've been forcibly made to not do something. Shit.
But if you're lost or looking for an exit, would you want to swim alongside?
Roll persuasion.
Can all work towards the same goal.
Nods. Where's persuasion? Why can I never find anything?
It's
I
in
don't know, the
alphabetical
alphabet's
order.
hard.
It's in alphabetical order.
Hey,
There you
that's
go.
not bad.
Assuming. Which we're not saying we.
No.
Would that mean we had to guard you? Gee. You don't look like good swimmers.
We're pretty capable of handling
Hello.
ourselves.
Hi.
I think we could all protect each other.
Yes.
They
Hi.
they are completely nonplussed as you swim around them.
Oh no, I lost my tongue.
Goodbye. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Control Z.
Valthiv is showing off with his bride. Gets
I can't
lost in
believe
the abyss
Valthiv
of
is
the
fucking
water.
dead. There you go.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
Oh, but Pyra just shrugs and just says it wouldn't be that you would have to protect our ship, but it's just if we work together to get to a common goal, it's better.
Hold on. People are saying the stream is lagging. I'll stop and restart real quick.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no!
Oh no. Should we just take like a quick break then?
Yeah, quick 5-minute break while we get this in order. Probably shorter than that while I get water.
We'll have a break.
Oh, I want water too.
All right.
Give me a break.
I want
sounds
water
like a
so I
good
can
idea.
keep doing the lizard folk voice.
Lizard folk voice.
All right. We will be right back.
Why?
Why?
Oh, George.
Oh God!
Oh
There's
God,
social-
we're going back. Oh God, this is worse than the death rays.
Oh my God! The death race didn't have nearly enough death as
This is really
advertised.
inconvenient, yo.
All right.
Oh, there's Oshosh.
Is Ojosh.
Oh, George.
Oshosh.
Okay. So hopefully, the added delay will help with encoding and latency and other shit. Otherwise, I'll look into it after the stream. Because
Hooray!
not much I can do right now.
How much
That's
longer do we have
fine.
in the stream?
So I saw the lag around the time you were negotiating with the lizard folk to have them like accompany you on your grand old raft adventure.
Hey!
Hey,
Hey.
hey,
Oh, wow.
hello.
Yeah, here we are, with two lizard folk. Two lizard folk more than we expected.
Mm-hmm. This is more lizard folk than we're anticipated to be in this adventure.
Oh.
Yay!
Hooray! 'Cause
Okay.
the world needs more lizard folk.
Yep.
So, but I think we were leaving off with, we can handle ourselves, to the lizard folk who are like, nah, you probably can't.
Lol.
Well, I was actually saying, like, we can handle ourselves, but it might be good for the best interest of us to watch each other's backs, essentially team up. And then I was gonna roll persuasion, but then I got talked over.
Okay, yeah. Roll persuasion then.
Hey!
Ah.
I suppose other target would be helpful.
Wow.
Get enemies off our backs. Very
Exactly.
All right.
Fantastic.
We have new allies, I
dicks.
think.
You think. They dive underwater and then resurface over by the sides of the rafts.
Yay!
Let's
Friendship,
hope
really?
you can pick up your share of the weight.
Of course we can.
Hold on to axe like I carry weight all the time.
I can do anything if challenged.
All right. Okay.
Test me again, you'll see how much weight I can carry. But she also gives like a sly smile of like, I'm kidding.
They do not appear to have any reaction to your sly smile or your boast.
Wow. Thanks, guys.
Fascinating. I don't care.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
All right. You push on down. Pushing on down the watery road. All right. And do you guys want to say anything at this stretch, or are you good just hurrying for the exit?
I'm good hurrying.
I'm good hurrying too. These guys don't look like us. We don't like them. It's fine.
All right.
They're not as good as Wolfman. They'll never be as good as
I
Wolfman.
don't want to risk accidentally rolling for racism. So
Okay.
Wow.
You don't need to roll for racism, but you do need to address. There's another tentacle. It pops up and it grabs the kid. The lizard folk on the side, backs away, like, what the shit?
Like Crossbow?
Watch your language.
Watch your profanity. Like
What's your
Crossbow?
fucking language?
Like Crossbow?
Guys,
Yes. Yes.
there's not gonna be a kid if we don't do anything.
You reach for your light crossbow, and you fumble it and kind of drop it into the water.
Well, there goes my crossbow.
Shit.
Can I use my halberd?
Yeah, sure.
Is there
Can
anyone
I
who
dive
grab
to
the
retrieve the crossbow?
Ooh.
Yep.
What a hero.
So, Sybil, you can hit, but you will also hit the kid.
Oh no!
Do you still choose to stab?
How
Please
bad are
don't.
the damages?
I think the halberd is 1d8.
Oh, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't
I'm not
do it.
doing it. Do it. It's actually 1d10.
Oh, okay,
Don't
yeah,
do
that's
it!
even better.
I'm not doing
Oh
it.
God, don't do it.
I'm not Wait a minute. Can I use my lightning breath?
Are you sure that's a good idea?
okay. Sybil, think about where you are right now.
I understand. I take everything I said back. I apologize.
Okay.
Is
Oh
there
my God.
anything I can use to kill this thing?
You have bite? Actually, wait, don't do
for
that.
the DM to address the other people's
Okay,
roles.
so,
Yeah.
Lean, you can't reach there with the quarterstaff. It's,
I'm right there.
the tentacle is right here.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Can I reach over him
Uh,
and use my
wait,
javelin
I
to
think
stab
Valthiv-
him?
yeah. Valthiv.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I'll say that's good enough to not hit the kid, but it does hit the tentacle.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, what does Valthiv do first?
All right.
What about?
The javelin impales itself into the tentacle. Khalil, you also hit, even though you're at really close range and probably shouldn't be firing a bow that close. But yeah, you hit.
It's all I have.
Roll damage.
Oh, right. I assume I just clicked the short bow thing underneath.
Yep.
Yep.
You don't have like a knife or something?
Oh, nice, yeah.
69!
You shoot straight through the tentacle,
Nice.
and it
Bobbity,
drops the
it's
kid.
time to stoppity.
Yeah, it drops the kid, but into the water and retreats.
That's the mother.
And then, no, that's not the mother. This is the kid. The mother is on this raft.
That's the mother.
Her mom's
Carrying
crazy.
the book.
Speaking
Crazy
of
lady.
the mother, she looks over and screams, "My baby!" And goes to dive in after her.
Wait!
No, stop!
It turns out neither can swim.
God damn it! Is there any way I can hop onto the other boat? Are we close enough?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna hop on the other boat and pull Crazy Mom up.
Alright. Okay, Crazy Mom is now up.
Jesus, Crazy Mom.
The kid is
About the
not.
child.
I thought that
Okay.
that was gonna be Kaleo, because Kaleo moved over there, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the mom.
I go to dive in.
Alright. Make an athletics check, Kaleo.
Whoop.
Okay. No! Okay, this is
Alright,
fine.
make an athletics check, Kaleo. Yeah, you're treading water fine, but you have no way of pulling up the kid from there.
I'm just,
Get both of them.
oh my god, I was just gonna like grab both of them by the collars and just go,
Make a splash to get back out.
Okay.
sorry.
So, you successfully hoist both of them up with some help from Valthiv.
Thanks. I feel like Pyro's just holding both of them and just goes, alright, no more getting in the water.
The lizard folk look up, and they look kind of peeved.
No one said anything about a Kraken spawn.
Actually, it's a squid creature.
I think we would know a Kraken spawn when we see one.
So, hey, what's a Kraken?
What do you fucking think? It's the spawn of a Kraken.
It's a squid.
It's also a kid.
Also, this is Scott talking, by the way. But where is the child?
You pulled him back up. The orange dot.
Okay,
My
just
baby.
checking on that.
My baby.
Rotates child back to Valthiv, and then basically, I'll chill. I guess I'll chill out right here now
Okay.
on the raft because we can move the kid like right there because I feel like Pyro's just like, okay.
I hate children.
All right.
Not that she doesn't hate children, but she was just like, that was way too close.
All right. So, are you going to do anything or say anything to the lizard folk?
Look,
We didn't expect
We didn't know.
That
I'm going-
sounds
The only
like a
way-
very strange thing to not know.
We
look,
didn't
the
know
only
what
thing
it
to
was.
get away from this thing now is to get out the way that we're heading. So,
Right. You are.
Roll persuasion.
hold on, I'm getting there.
I'm just gonna attempt to hide behind the dragon man again.
Hey!
Nice.
They dive underwater.
Look at Lee go.
Okay, bye.
There they go.
Yep. They're swimming off without you.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay, bye.
All right.
Thanks for nothing, assholes! I love you.
I'm gonna hand Pyra her crossbow.
It's a little wet, but if you take the time to dry it, you could probably use it. Also, Kalale, yeah, you were like, I'm going to hide from these guys! You were trying to hide.
Well, once
I
again,
don't think they can see me!
All
Valthiv,
right.
I thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. You keep on sailing on, and then you come across a bunch of rotten logs that are just like kind of jammed in the middle of the waterway.
Oh boy.
Oh, good.
They're probably too wet to burn.
That's a
Yep.
sign. How
Punch
long?
them!
All right.
I forgot
Valthiv, can you go back by the side of the raft for a moment, please?
Oh god.
Okay, because as you sail up, you smell something horrible, and then you
Ew.
see something horrible, rise
Oh, God.
slowly out of the muck.
Ew.
Ah, what is that?
What is that?
It is covered in like moss and fungus and stuff. It's got green skin. It smells like liquid ass.
What is that?
I've never smelled like that.
Delicious.
And do you want to roll a nature check to find out what that is?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I could try.
I'm gonna try too.
Oh, Sybil and Lean, this is a troll. More specifically, this is a forest troll. It has probably been
shit.
displaced here, and they are well known for like hanging out beneath bridges and demanding tolls from people. They also regenerate, so trying to beat one in combat is not the best idea, you know.
No, guys, this is a forest troll.
We can't beat it.
Yes.
Then what do we need to do?
We can't.
Welcome to Toll Bridge. It is run by Troll. I guess you could call Troll Toll Bridge. Funny
That was
joke.
so funny.
Yes. Troll have great sense of humor. All of you.
So funny
Hey,
and
Toy.
handsome. I'm charming him.
All right.
I'm actually genuinely laughing.
Yeah.
Toll is 1 gold coin each.
And then he like stretches out a hand, and when I say stretches, I mean it like extends like it's made out of rubber, and you hear like this vague flesh stretching and snapping sound as he moves a hand over towards the rafts.
Is he going to hurt us?
Toll is 1 gold coin each.
I mean, if you don't give him a gold coin.
Well, yes, but I mean...
Everyone, pull out your coins.
All right.
Yes, yes,
no one really
absolutely.
wants to deal with this thing any more than they want to, so all the people with you on the rafts, hand him a gold coin.
Yeah.
Yay!
Take my money.
Is there anyone that
Reluctantly.
doesn't have a gold coin?
You should be
If
fine.
you don't have 1 gold coin, then I'm sorry.
Hi, gold coin.
All right.
Nice to know you.
Okay, so you all hand him the gold coins.
Yes.
Toll is actually 2 gold coins each.
You don't get to remake the rules like that.
Yes, I do. This is
No,
Troll
you
Toll
don't.
Bridge. I am Troll. Toll is now 2 gold coins.
We already paid your toll.
No, you did not. You paid 1 gold coin each. Toll is now 2 gold coins.
I
I
swear.
mean, if you count
I
several
feel like she kind of
those
like
for one
leaned
person.
back to Valthiv and said, I swear.
You are saying count some of these for 1 person?
Yes.
Okay, I only eat half of you.
Well, I've got another.
Oh, but you're just such a smart and clever and funny troll. I mean, can't you just like make an exception for us? Because that would just be like so awesome.
Yeah, we're your
I'm
biggest
gonna roll.
fans. We love your jokes, even though we've already heard one. We already love it to death.
You know
Troll has
exactly
to
what
make
I'm going to
living.
do. Right?
Toll is 2 gold coins each.
You know exactly what I'm going
What
to
are you
do.
doing with this gold?
That's
I
a
am
great
not
question.
keeping gold.
Why?
It is shiny.
What do you
Troll
say
like,
that for?
Troll like gold. Toll is 2 gold coins.
But Valthiv like gold too.
Good for Valthiv. Troll is the one who is running bridge. Toll is 2 gold coins.
Oh, for the love of God! Just hand him another coin.
Okay, everyone hands him another gold coin.
Toll is actually
swear,
3 gold
I'm
coins.
going to. Can I just punch him?
Alright, you can certainly try.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm rummaging around in my diplomat's pack looking for something nice.
If you don't hurry, I'm gonna blast him.
You are just enjoying the shit out of this, aren't you, Alex?
Yes, I am.
Fuck you and your
Are you-
displaced animals.
It's not my fault I got caught in flood.
It's not our fault either. We're both caught in the same situation, yet we're abiding by your rules, but you keep changing like an ass.
It's not my fault I keep forgetting Toll. It's hard to think of these things sometimes.
That is your fault though.
Perhaps Toll is 3 gold
And then he is stopped as another tentacle bursts through the rocks and wraps itself around him.
Good!
Rocks, I meant logs, of course. I make no mistakes. I'm an expert DM.
I'll never have to deal with you again.
I can't believe I'm about to do what I'm about to do. Can I warn him to look out?
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
You
Listen,
didn't drop the coins.
he has dropped the coins.
Can I grab the coins?
You could certainly dive after them.
Valthiv, what are you
So he's
doing?
gone then.
Valthiv!
Both of you
I'm
fools!
getting our fucking money back.
Did you get the
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
money back?
Alright.
You can have one of my gold coins.
Alright, I would say roll stealth to not get detected by the tentacles.
I swear to God.
Oh, of course.
And because you're wearing chainmail, roll at disadvantage.
Stealth.
Oh yeah.
God
You
damn
make a
it.
big ass splash as you enter the water.
I'm
And you
already
see
in the
another
water.
tentacle. Yeah. And you see another tentacle going for you.
Me too, man.
Well, get up on the boat so that we can at least fight it easier.
Fine.
Jesus.
Alright. You get back up on the boats. The tentacle kind of flops up after you and is just kind of
Gross.
smacking the boat looking for you.
Here?
Yeah,
can
right
I-
around there.
Can I hit it with my axe?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
On
Sorry,
slash
friend.
clean throw.
Sorry, friend.
Yep, you swing your axe and you hit it directly. Roll for damage.
Yay.
Oh yeah, that thing is
nice.
severed. It's just still flopping around on the raft, but it's completely severed.
Nice.
Hey,
I
see,
also
just
look at it
kidding,
and go-
I'm not stressed out.
I wonder if it's edible.
Sorry, say again.
I wonder if it's edible.
Do not.
She just kind of looks at
eat
it. Like,
Can
huh,
we eat it?
I
If you
don't
want
know.
to eat poison.
Is
Do
it
you
poison?
want to eat it?
Does anyone actually know of Kraken?
Can I do a...
Let's look at it. I'm gonna inspect it. Is
Okay.
that gonna be nature?
Yeah, that's gonna be nature.
I'd say survival. Okay.
Aw, man.
I was gonna say survival, but okay.
Can I make a...
The goal
Well,
is
we're
to,
gonna see if it's a crack.
yeah. If the goal is to figure out if it's
Yeah.
a kraken, that would be nature.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, I thought we were just trying to figure out if it's edible.
Yeah, survival.
I mean,
is
anything's
better.
edible if you try hard enough.
Yep.
Oh my god, we're not here for this.
Sybil, you've got no idea. Lean might be a kraken. The krakens you've heard about are like way bigger.
Nope.
You're not dealing with a kid.
Valthiv, that looks like a tentacle.
Yep, sure does.
Kalale, you have heard of this, and hearing what the lizard folk said about it, you're fairly sure this isn't a kraken, but a kraken spawn. Which is
lizard
what
folk
happens.
sounds-
Which is what happens when a kraken and a human mate.
Oh! I don't
Why do
think
you
I
do
should-
this to us, Alex?
So, I know what this is, but I'm not gonna say anything. Because I don't want to.
Wait,
Khalil?
is that what
Well,
he
that's
does
just
Khalil
not
say
helpful.
Khalil, just
Thanks,
tell me if
Khalil.
it's poisonous or not.
Just, let me look.
It's probably not poisonous. It's raw.
Yeah, it's not poisonous, I'll say that much.
You said
But we
it
should
was
probably
Kraken
cook it,
spawn.
right?
Good.
Yeah.
You said
Just,
it was Kraken spawn.
I
Just,
don't believe
I'm-
Kalale said
I'm-
any such thing.
I'm not eating it. Because
Well, I
I
know
don't
that
want
the lizard folk said Kraken spawn.
Okay, yeah, the lizard folk did say kraken spawn.
Blah, blah, blah.
See.
I meant to say that. I don't know why I didn't do that. Can I do an Arcana check
Sure.
about, like, the spawn?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
From the tentacle, you really can't tell if it's magic. Based on the tales you've heard about kraken spawn, they do have like some magical ability, like mostly relating to ice and water control. But that's just stories you've heard. You've never actually seen a kraken spawn.
Fair enough. Well, let's just keep going forward.
All right.
Just know I am going to bring this up at random at some point.
So you go forward, and the way you're going, the waves of of rain pouring down and kind of tossing and turning the corridors you're in. They get pretty rough. Everyone, I want you to roll an athletics check.
Oh boy.
Oh god, not
Oh,
again.
yeah, Dad.
Hey, that's not
Okay.
bad.
Hey!
I may survive this.
Oh,
God.
God.
So that is enough successes to pass.
Oh.
Yeah, you managed to keep the rafts under control. Even Lean, who is working with the others, and she's doing her best.
Yeah, somehow we all got maneuvered over here.
Yeah, somehow you all got over there, and
I swam.
and
Oh, yeah,
you
sure.
push through the rough and the tumble waves, and you get to a little cove inside the cavern with shallower water, and you can see a ladder leading up in the distance. And Crazy Lady with the book says, "There, the passage. We are saved. We are blessed."
I swear to God that this isn't working.
What a convenient ladder. Is it sturdy?
Ooh.
Oh, this is weird.
Ooh.
I don't know if I like this.
Is it sturdy?
You can't tell. You're not over there yet.
But
Well, he gets an idea
Oh wait,
of like
27 perception. Yeah, that's sturdy.
so I go up to it and I just like feel the ladder.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're going
Yeah.
up to it. Please move that way.
Do you feel it sensually?
Listen,
Whoa.
It's time to
you.
stop.
Okay. So you move
Why
that
are you
way.
still here?
You move that way.
Why are there two
And-
of them?
There's two of
because,
all of us.
Because I
Hooray.
fucked up.
I can move myself twice.
God, yes.
I
Shadow
don't
clone
know.
Come
jutsu.
back.
Okay,
okay.
I'm getting rid of the clone use.
You can toss me, but you can't silence the
My
truth.
sister.
Please go back to around where I pinged.
Gotta know the truth. Everything is not.
Wait, right where we're pinged? Where's the ping?
The circle. Do you see the?
Yes, here we go.
Well, I was at the ladder, so
Yeah, Kaleo, you can stay there. Everyone else, I think, was around the ladder not around the ladder, around the circle when they got off the rafts.
I
That's
went
fair.
to Kaleo, but I guess I'll go over here.
Hey, are you guys gonna like follow
Okay.
or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, like
they
I
all
feel like
they all head
Come
off.
on.
They're going off the rafts, and as you walk, you send a series of ripples through the shallow water that go up and past a series. Well, not a series. A set of wrought iron gates that have been smashed open, past
that's a
some
good
pillars that have been smashed down, and towards this gaping pit towards the north of the room.
That looks like a fun pit.
oh boy.
And then you hear,
oh.
I swear to God, this lady just led us toward that.
and
I'm
then
not the only one
you
who hears
see
that, right?
tentacles reaching up from the pit, grabbing
Yeah.
onto the stone ring around it, and pulling up. And then you see the head of this humanoid torso, but it's covered in this yellowy film, and it's got gills on the side of it, like a squid-like pointed head where its hair would be, and this maw of razor-sharp teeth as it pulls itself up and looks hungrily at you.
Oh no!
Guys?
Oh boy!
Oh,
Guys.
that's lovely.
We're
I'm
going
hiding.
inside
I'm
here.
hiding, by the way.
There's something
I
really
am never
important I have
sleeping
to
again.
Everyone else screams as they see the giant squid monster rise up from the depths and
I actually got a chill.
scream
That's
at
freaking
you.
terrifying.
Guys,
I feel
there's
like
something
pirates-
really important I have to tell you.
What is that?
What?
Roll
This is what happens
initiative.
when a man and a squid love each other very much.
Just looks at him and then looks at the people and just says, "Just make your way to the ladder."
This doesn't
right.
look like a creature
Roll
of love.
initiative.
Oh boy.
I don't wanna.
We need to run.
We need to get the heck out of here.
Well, get shit initiative.
Okay. All right.
Hold on. Wait. Where are you? Come back.
Should be up at the top.
There you are.
I always
God
get the
damn it.
worst initiative.
Oh,
Kind of
dude.
my thing.
Okay. So
That thing is actually terrifying.
So
I know, it's
hearing-
like legit
So
creepy.
the order is going to go the civilians first, then Kalale, then Lean, then Sybil, then Pyra, then the Kraken spawn, and then Valthiv.
Okay.
All right. So hearing Pyra's order to run, get the fuck out, go for the ladder, the group kind of scrambles and does just that.
Good.
All right.
They don't need to deal with this.
They don't.
Okay.
They don't
Where
deserve
did you
this.
find this image?
Google.
Terrifying. Jesus.
Oh, thanks, Google.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Kalale,
Google.
it's now your turn.
Oh gosh. Okay. Is there something I can like? You know what? No, I'm going to climb the ladder slightly.
All right. You are now on the ladder.
Okay.
He just so we can get a good view of us being eaten
Is there anything
by this
up
hell
there?
spawn.
Can I fire an arrow at it?
If you want to fall off the ladder, sure.
Shit. Okay. That's great.
Is there anything up the ladder? From where you are, Kalale, it goes up for about 50 feet or so, and then into, like, this short tunnel.
Your Honor, I wish to retract my previous action.
Okay. You are not on the ladder.
Yay. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Any ideas?
I just want to hold him and protect him from this.
Get
Oh
on the
boy,
rock
here we
and
go.
fire arrows.
There
I
we
was
go.
trying-
There's the music.
I mean,
Okay, I was like, where's the music?
like, literally just run. But whatever.
If you aim for, like, the lower right corner, you can hit him from out of cover.
I'll do it. Alright. Boy. This is gonna suck. Why is it not working? Come on.
Come on, roll 20. You can do it.
Come on, roll 20.
You got this, roll
Gotta
20.
believe in
Why
the
is
power of love.
Why is it giving me the edit
You gotta
version?
believe.
You just
There
gotta
we go.
believe. Oh no!
All right. In your
Fuck.
panic, you drop your short bow to the ground. It is now, like, sitting in the water just at the shore. That is your turn, I believe.
Okay. That could
Lean.
have been worse.
It's now your turn.
Kalale, and I'm hiding behind the rock. Are you sure we shouldn't just go up the ladder?
I'm just stammering at this point. I don't know what to do. I'm in shock.
Kalale, listen to me. I crawl up and like hold his ankles because I don't want to show myself too much. We gotta think of something to do, and if we crawl up there, it can't follow us. It's too big.
Is it worth it to retreat?
Do you think you can make it 50 feet?
It's
35.
really scary, and I don't really like it very much. Ranged attacks, and I definitely don't want to go near it.
Call to pull back.
All right. So, you've now made a plan. What the hell do you do?
I go up the ladder.
Call back.
All right. Kalale, it's not your turn. What the hell are you
Fuck.
doing?
Fuck.
Lee's like, let it loose.
Yeah.
I'm outie.
Brave Sirleen, she ran away. Bravely ran away.
I gave a plan first. Cannon just fucking left.
I said
fair.
to run, and then I ran. It's not my fault you guys didn't listen anyway. Sybil's turn.
Ooh.
Oh, dear.
Sybil.
Sybil?
Sybil.
Bravely
Symbols.
bold Sir Sybil. Wonderful from Camelot.
Symbols!
Sybil.
Sybil!
If you're
Oh, no.
talking, we can't hear you.
Oh, Josh.
Where are you at, girl?
Donde está Jojo?
Oh,
Where are
I'm
you
sorry.
at?
I muted my
Jesus.
microphone because I was talking to somebody.
We are going to die!
I'm sorry. We're literally gonna die.
We're literally gonna
Listen.
die.
Listen. I'm gonna move a little bit closer. Though I hate it. and I'm gonna use my lightning breath. How close do I have to be to use it?
That's a 30-foot line, so you're good.
Okay. Oh God, please. No!
Okay. That's a Constitution save?
What?
What?
I rolled for a No, sorry. That's a Constitution save I have to make. You are fine.
Oh.
So, it's fine. You electrify the water, and that seems to shock it a little bit, but otherwise, it's still standing.
Oh God.
Alright. So, you technically did not move. Do you want to... Okay, yeah, you back the fuck up.
Yeah, screw that.
Zip, zap, zoom! Alright. Pyra, it's your turn.
Alrighty, so I can move up to 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna move right there, probably.
Alright.
Yeah. And then I'm going to throw my javelin.
Okay.
Throw your javelin.
For the love of God. Hey, that's not bad.
The javelin kind of sticks into the thing's skin, but it doesn't look affected. Like,
Oh boy.
It didn't pierce into anything that would hurt it.
But it now sees me. At least I'm distracting it. So it's like,
Oh yeah, it definitely sees you.
Yeah, she kind of looks at it and then looks at everyone like, keep going.
All right.
You can't do that.
It is now
I'm not trying to.
the Kraken spawn's turn.
Fine time.
It wraps its tentacles around the stone walls and, like, yanks itself through the opening and lumbers over to you.
Oh God.
God, I hate seeing it move.
Oh my God, it's so big.
All right.
This is just giving. I want to puke.
And it raises 4 tentacles from the depths and lashes at you.
Ah!
All right. These are all versus your armor class. That is a 25.
What?
What?
A 24.
What?
A 19. And 9.
What?
I don't know what my armor is.
Did you hear me when I said that we need to get the fuck out of here?
I didn't hear
No,
you.
you were way the fuck over
there.
at the rock.
Yeah.
Khalil, can you project your voice for a hot second?
Okay, so
I don't think there's a spell for that I can use.
I'm
Not
assuming
to mention,
that
I can't cast a
3
spell.
of those hit you.
Yeah. We can
Okay.
assume the 3 of those hit me.
So you take 11 damage from the swarm of
That's
tentacles.
fine. I am still okay, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's just
Sure.
battering you around with these tentacles, and then it leans in to take a bite out of you.
Ah! How's it gonna go?
You lean out of the way just in time to avoid its razor sharp maw.
Is it possible? Wait,
I
did
just
we
feel like
say
she,
that
like,
the fire breather didn't have
Flames over
any
this way like,
more
ah!
flame in her or whatever?
She had some, but she has been instructed to run the fuck away.
How about we all?
Because I was
run the
wondering
fuck
if
away?
if she could light my next arrow and I could use it as like a flare to signal everyone to retreat.
I think everyone else is running away.
Yeah, everyone's getting
you
the fuck
are,
out of here.
that's for sure.
I was distracting it so it gets you more time.
Dude, run!
I am gonna run. I gave you like 10 more seconds to run.
Oh, escape.
Yeah. All right. Valthiv, it's now your turn. Oh, Valthiv's computer froze.
Oh no!
Shit.
Oh no!
Okay, Valthiv has to restart. So I am just going to assume the plan is run the fuck away.
Run the fuck
That's
away!
fair. I
Bravely
like this
Bolter Valthiv ran away!
All right. So, it now goes back to Khalil. It's your turn.
Okay, well, if everyone aside from Firewoman is running the fuck away, I shall climb the ladder.
All right.
Howdy!
And I believe... Wait, do I have...
It's Lean's turn.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I Wait, dash, disengage, or hide. Okay, never mind. I can't use anything like that. Never mind.
Okay. The people are running away. Crazy Lady and the kid are now on the ladder. Okay, it is now Lean's turn.
I'm still climbing up the ladder,
Alright.
but I wonder if I can do anything to help from here.
Not unless you went back down, pushing the kid away.
Can I use a spell?
Do you have one that goes that far?
What spells do you know?
You?
You'll need to go 60 feet to hit the Kraken spawn.
Okay, never mind.
It's fine. I think I'll live.
No, there.
Maybe.
There.
We'll see.
Look.
Yeah, 60 feet. No, it's not.
Yeah, look, right there.
Yeah, you can hit it.
No, I can't.
Yes, you
If
can.
you have any spells that go 60 feet, you can hit it.
No, I don't.
Wait, I think I might.
Well, I don't. So I'm gonna keep climbing the ladder.
Alright. Lean, you get to the top of the ladder. You are safe. For the moment.
Someone, like, catch... Someone use... never mind.
Wait, I can do something. I can play a song.
Awesome!
Hey!
Hey.
Pyro, I'm playing a song for you because you're gonna freaking die.
Bless you, wife!
Alright.
Yeah, my wife.
Pyra, you hear the strings of a violin that inspire you. Shortly followed afterwards by the inspiring words, "Ah!"
She's like,
Alright. So, it is now Sybil's turn.
What do you think I'm doing? Yeet!
You can get to about, where the arrow is, Sybil. It takes another round to get up the ladder. Alright.
That's my sound of anger.
Sybil yeets away. Pyra, you're surrounded by tentacles. What?
Yeet! Get me the fuck out of here!
Alright.
Alrighty, so I can go up to 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's as far as I can go.
Alright, you will provoke an opportunity attack once you move.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Unless you want to use an action to disengage and then yeet the fuck out.
I would like to disengage and then yeet the fuck out.
Alright, yeet the fuck out. You step back away from the tentacles and yeet the fuck out.
Yeet!
yeet!
Alright.
Are the
It
people
is-
out yet, or are they all at the ladder?
Lean is the only one out.
What the fuck? You are slow as shit!
I
Oh,
mean,
Yep. You're gonna need something else, because here comes the Kraken spawn.
Ah, fucking hell.
slowly
Let me
turns
stop still in
towards
front of
you.
crazy bastards.
And, goes over towards you again.
no.
And it's gonna attack you some more.
Y'all are
I know what to
slow!
do.
Alright,
I know what to
that
do.
misses.
Oh my god.
That misses.
Oh my god.
That hits.
God, that
Fuck.
thing is terrifying.
And, 15. Is your armor class less than or equal to 15?
It is 13!
Alright, so that is 2 hits. You are smacked around by more tentacles. And you take 9 damage.
Oh god.
Oh.
So 3?
Yeah!
I'll heal you next turn. I
Alright.
think I can do that.
I want... Fire breather lady, light my arrow!
It is now Valthiv's turn.
I'm gonna heal Pyra!
So 3.
Not her!
Prayer of Healing takes a minute to execute.
What? Does it?
I think so, yeah.
Don't you know healing word or cure
Yeah.
wound?
But I'd have to be. Wait.
Oh god, anything!
I think I'm within range!
You're within range, but I'm not sure how long it takes Prayer of Healing to start up.
Oh my god, it's actually 10 minutes.
Oh,
10 minutes, yeah. You
Healing
don't have
word,
that
my
time.
friend.
I don't have
I
that
don't
time.
have 10 minutes. I don't have 10 minutes. I have maybe 1.
You've got
Fuck.
healing word.
Yeet! Oh wait, do I? I don't even.
Oh my god, Valthiv!
Healing word just requires range.
Wait, do I? Hold on. I'm like looking at my shit
I'm destroying.
because I left like
Pyra
all my
is
notes
reaction.
400 miles away. Oh yeah, I do.
All right. You hear another cry of "Ah!" from Valthiv and Pyra. You heal 4 hit points.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
Oh my god!
Valthiv, you can still move on this turn. Healing word's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Keep moving!
I will move, but not too far.
Yeet.
Eat.
Look out.
Tell the people to get up the fucking ladder!
All right.
Get up the ladder.
All right.
The ladder.
The kid
Heathens.
and the crazy woman. Get up the fucking ladder.
Jesus.
Fire
Seriously,
breather.
tell that-
Yeah. The fire
Seriously,
breather.
tell her to light the arrow.
No, she's heard you. She says, "You might want to duck," and breathes some fire at your arrow. Roll a dexterity save.
Dexterity save. Got it. There it is. Dexterity save.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You just lean kind of out of the way and let the arrow catch fire.
Alright, first thing I want to do is aim directly at this thing's eye.
Okay. You launch your arrow of fire. You don't manage to hit it in the eye, but you do manage to hit it and pierce something vital. And it just screams in pain and panic, like, "Ah!" And it's just flailing tentacles everywhere, trying to put the fire out.
And I want to use the remainder of my action to just move up.
Okay. You get to the top of the ladder. You are safe.
Yes.
Lean, it is your turn.
So I'm up here now.
Yep.
What's it like?
It's a very cramped, dark corridor. It seems to go on for like a while, like at least 100 feet towards the north before it curves off and heads off to the right.
Light it up. I use the 4 ones and I light it up so that I kind of set it up like torches in the beginning at least, so that as the people get up, to have at least a little bit of light.
All right.
And then I freaking go.
All right. You
But I
freaking
don't
book it.
I was about to say I don't book it so that I can see the other people get up.
Okay,
At this
you
point-
don't book it, but you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bitches.
You are now into the tunnel, lighting it up. You don't see anything dangerous, so you should be fine. I believe it is Sybil's turn.
Ah, fuck.
On Sybil, you can do it.
I yeet.
All right, you yeet up the ladder. You are now.
Bye.
Later.
All right. It is now Pyra's turn.
Okay, so...
It's injured. Just book it.
So I saw the fire hurt it, yes?
The fire hurt it a bit. Sorry, roll damage. I forgot to have you do that, Kalale.
Oh shit! Right. Yes. Sorry about that. There it is.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
it's hurt and it's panicking.
Okay, I'm gonna use this valuable time to take these lovely people and throw them up the ladder!
Make an athletics check.
For the love of God, y'all are slow as shit! Go up the ladder!
Okay, yeah, you get Larry up to the top of the ladder. Yeah. And he yells, "I believe I can fly!" Boom! And crashes into the wall up top. I'm good! I'm okay!
I was gonna see if I could throw both of them, but that's fine.
No, not really
You can only
practical.
throw one at a time.
Yeah, not in the laws of physics, you can't.
Damn it! Curse you, laws of physics.
Alright.
Damn it.
It is now this thing's turn, and it's actually staying right there, kind of dunking below the water as best it can to put the fire out before resurfacing.
Sweet,
Alright.
I can set it on fire
I
again.
told you, dude. Screw physics. I'm a wood elf.
Valthiv, it's your turn.
Eat. I'm gonna go fucking next to Pyra, also where this other person is, I guess.
That is Nildra the Fire Breather?
Yes, that person. Hello. I'm fucking curing Pyramore.
Alright.
Aw.
I ship it.
Alright. You gently lay a hand on Pyra, and divine light flows through your body and into Pyra, and, like, heals the wound she's gotten from being bashed to shit by the tentacles. Pyra, you heal 7 damage.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm doing a little bit better.
Yay!
Alright.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, so Nildra gets up the ladder, yeets up into safety.
Thank God.
Nice.
The only
guys
two
missed.
still down here are the dad and Ishmael. And
But now they're on the left.
yeah, they're kind of partially up the ladder. Alright, Kalale, your turn.
Oh gosh. Pepper it with more arrows.
You're up in the ceiling, you'll have disadvantage to hit it.
Shit.
mean, you can still try.
I can try. Yes, you're right.
Yep.
I believe in you.
Why not?
Okay, disadvantage. Go.
Okay, so
Alright.
you kind of lean over the ladder and hook onto it with your legs, freeing both your hands to shoot another arrow at this thing and hit it in the
Again, I'm
gills.
like, whoop.
And oh my god, how do you even?
Screw physics, I'm a wood elf!
So you're like, oh gosh, how do I do? I got this, and lean forward and just send an arrow straight into this thing's gills.
Nice.
Oh my god, I'm not sure how that's possible, but props to you.
Yeah.
Lean, it's your turn.
I'm mostly just helping the people get out that have come here.
So you're just like,
I'm not.
you're leading them down the corridor, then like kind of waving them on, go, 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 that sort of thing?
Yeah, I'm not actually advancing in this moment.
Okay. Alright. So, Crazy Mom and the kid are now, you figure really safely away from the Kraken spawn.
Jesus.
Okay. Dibble.
Correct. Can I try and, what can I do with a halberd, a great club, a javelin, and I can't use lightning breath in this round? What can I do with those 3?
You can make a
Nothing.
knife
You
gun.
can't reach it.
You can make a knife gun.
Unless you want to
Point-
throw a
point
javelin
stab gun.
with disadvantage.
Or you can toss it down to me and I can throw it.
Oh yeah, can I toss my great club down to her and see if she? No, never mind. I'm gonna toss my javelin and see if she can, like, toss it and throw it.
Alright,
Stab
roll a dexterity check.
Do not fail this.
It just lands on my face and I die.
Please,
No!
please, whatever's up there.
You just kind of toss it immediately into Pyra's hands, so like she's like barely aware of it before she realizes, oh hey, I've got a javelin in my hand.
Nice.
Neat.
Kill it! Damn it!
Alright. Speaking of, Pyra, you got a javelin.
Hey. So I saw what the fire arrow did before. I'm going to use produce flame.
Okay.
My simple spell. Whoa! And I'm going to light my javelin on fire.
Light it
Okay.
up, light it up.
And I'm going to use that bonus I got from Lean. That's a +6, yes?
That is an additional d6 to any
The
roll.
additional d6. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to throw it. Throw the javelin.
Okay. Alright.
Then
Roll your
and
d6.
do I need to roll damage first?
No, you need to roll a d6 before,
Oh.
yeah. It only applies
Okay.
to, 20-sided die rolls, the d6.
Okay.
Alright. Inspired by Lean's magnificent playing and shrieks of panic, you hurl your flaming javelin into the thing, and it goes right into its mouth.
Nice!
It seems to have hit it in the throat, and it goes.
Heartburn.
Roll damage.
Alright, let's go, buddy. That's not bad.
All right, that's not bad. You seem to have hurt it a little bit, and as it's choking and sputtering, it turns towards you, Valthiv and Pyra, and it just retches and sprays the stream of half-digested food all over you. All right. Make a Constitution saving throw.
I knew it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Valthiv, you're fine. Pyra, you are just like stuck in the middle of this bile and bits and pieces of what it ate before, including a little bit of fur. You notice. The both of you take 4 acid damage.
Ow! 4 sad damage.
Sad damage.
Sad damage.
4 emotional damage.
All right.
Oh my god, I haven't moved yet though, yeah?
You haven't moved, I guess, oh wait, I'm going to say that, Produce Flame, since I think it's an action, not a bonus action, you use your move action to light the javelin and then another to throw.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you are now incapacitated, Pyra.
Ah!
Oh.
Valthiv, your turn.
No!
God damn it! I'm sorry!
No!
Do you want to try to help Pyra?
Yes?
Okay, you try to, like, shake her out of the slurry and the sludge. Pyra, you get to make another Constitution saving throw.
For the love of God.
No, I don't think God can save you at this point.
You just flex,
Nice.
and the stuff flies away from you.
You're just looking perfectly normal again, like.
Stop.
Alright, okay. Valthiv, Pyra is free. You still have a movement action. Do you yeet up the ladder?
Please eat up the ladder.
Pyra, you think you can handle it yourself?
She just moves her hand like she's kind of sitting there like half sick, but she also moves her hand up like go, 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 go.
Time to yeet.
Yeet!
Eat my
Do you want me
son!
to get all the way up the ladder, or am I just like kind of like...
You can get all the way up the ladder.
Okay.
Alright.
Come on, man.
Okay. Ishmael and the dad, yeet up the ladder. Alright, Lean, it is your turn. Sorry, Kaleo.
Jesus.
I skipped you, Kaleo. I am sorry. Kaleo, it's your turn.
It's okay. I don't know. What do I do? I don't know. What do I do? I don't know. What do I do?
I believe in you.
More arrows.
Oh, there
More arrows.
you go. Do another arrow. Just shoot it again.
Disadvantage
Shoot it
again. Oh my god, how do you keep doing this?
Nice.
No.
The power of the wood elf.
Like, you almost fumble the arrow. Oh my god!
The power of Jojo is living in you.
Kaleo is OP, Nerf 2018.
Yes.
Alright. As it leaves its mouth open after that stream of vomit comes through it, you fire another arrow directly into this thing's mouth. It looks like it's pretty hurt. Alright.
Yeah.
Now, Lean, it is your turn.
I still don't know what to do.
We have the higher ground and a squid.
Well, good thing I don't have ranged weapons, huh?
That's not true.
yeah, good
Throws
thing.
guitar.
How do you hit A minor?
Very simple. You throw it at the squid child.
Yay!
That's how you hit A minor.
God damn it.
Woo!
I'm so sorry.
All is forgiven. Just don't do it.
Alright. So, you're just gonna keep hurting people down the corridor?
I might go with them now, yeah, but I'll herd them.
Alright, yeah, they're all together. You figure you can go with them pretty safely now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Fight.
Awesome, you are out. Dibble.
God damn it. You know what? Can I, like, how far can I move down the ladder?
30
Or
feet.
should I keep going?
You should probably keep going. I'm gonna be really honest with you.
Alright, I'll keep going.
Alright.
Wait, what?
You yeet the fuck out of there.
I yeet the fuck out of there.
Yeah, Pyra, you're up.
I'm yeeting! Ah! Get
All
me
right.
up the ladder!
You yeet up to the top of the ladder. You're
that is
all
a
up there in the corridor now.
Ugh.
All right. Do you do anything else?
I mean, do I want to burn the ladder?
Burn the ladder, yes!
Will it make a difference? I mean, it can't climb it. It's freaking huge.
That's fair. But the thing is, it was small before. Maybe it can get small again.
It was small?
How did it fit in the cage before?
It was a baby.
Okay, we're just gonna keep going.
All right. It is now this thing's turn. It drags itself up onto land and grabs onto the side of the wall and starts slowly pulling itself up towards you.
Run,
Okay.
run.
All right. Valthiv, you see this fucking thing climbing towards you. What do you do?
Kill it! Burn the ladder.
Okay, Valthiv's computer froze again.
No!
Oh, no!
Wait, how's Valthiv have a computer?
He's from the
We
future.
become Valthiv. We are all Valthiv now.
No, wait, we're in the water, right?
No, you're out.
You can surf the internet.
Take.
Not sorry.
You take 1 bad pun damage.
That's fair.
Okay, I'm just going to assume Valthiv is getting the fuck out of there.
Someone needs to burn that ladder.
Alright.
I got it!
Are you saying out loud, burn the ladder?
Yes!
Alright.
Burn the ladder!
Okay. So,
Thank you, God.
As you yell this, Nildra the fire breather turns towards the ladder and mutters a curse in. I don't think any of you know Primordial.
Ooh.
No.
Wait, what's primordial? Isn't primordial like the elemental?
Yeah, Primordial's the elemental.
I know that! How much an Aussie?
Okay, awesome. She's saying, when you see my husband in hell, tell him hi for me, you son of a bitch. And breathes out a stream of fire, lighting the ladder aflame.
Oh.
And being so close to the fire, the Kraken spawn panics, screeches again, and drops off the side of the wall.
Nice.
Ah!
We did it!
Redemption!
We did it. We actually did it.
That won't burn for long. Move, now! Alright.
Right.
So, all of you, panicking, go and fucking bolt down the corridor.
Yeet, pew, 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 pew.
Until you can barely hear the screaming and the roaring of the Kraken spawn. Alright. The corridor goes for you don't know how long. It feels like you've been running for hours. And then eventually the rocks turn carved, like they're man-made. Halael, in the darkness, you feel like you can see an elf shape kind of waving you on, go, 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 before he ducks down a side corridor. And you're kind of caught up in the running throng, otherwise you'd probably just go running after that. And eventually, all of you find a set of wooden stairs leading up about 10 feet to a little wooden door in the ceiling.
Well,
yeah, all the people you traveled with are also panting and like basically too tired or too panicky to collect their thoughts.
Is everyone okay?
I think so.
Fire just kind of like leans against the wall, like, oh. By all of the gods that exist.
How the hell did we survive that?
We did it!
I don't know, but we're not in the clear yet.
Nods.
All right.
Wait.
Hey.
Do I recall seeing that figure at all? I mean, I know I was...
You do, you just didn't have really a chance to say it. I think if you did, it would be like, hey guys, there was a... guys, you listening? Come on, we got it! Because you were all too busy kind of running from the Kraken spawn.
Oh.
Damn it.
What's wrong, Khalil?
I've sworn I saw something back there.
What did you see? Did you see the spawn?
No, I thought I saw another elf.
What?
That's
I'm
weird.
serious. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, what do you do?
Probably might actually kind of look up and then guiltily look over and be like, I don't know who should go first. Because honestly, she's still really beaten up.
Uh,
But she's just like,
healing. I can heal.
Oh
I know
yeah,
Valthiv already
you're out of
used
danger now. You can heal up.
it.
Should we, like, take a short rest, or...?
I don't know if a rest would be
Yeah.
awesome.
I don't know about the rest.
Hmm.
Here, I'll use this on you, Para.
Okay. Lean also gets that divine spark of life energy, and roll to heal.
Beep, beep, beep. We add our modifier, yeah?
You should have it in like your list of attacks.
It's not in mine.
Huh,
So-
that's weird.
Huh.
I guess just add the modifier to a D8.
Yeah. This is just what I've been doing.
Oh!
Nice.
Ooh.
True
Hi.
love.
Lena focuses all her strength and affection into that cure wounds.
Oh.
Pyra, you heal 11 damage.
Jesus.
All right. You're feeling a little better after getting the shit beat out of you.
Just looks over and says thank you. Like with a
Cammy.
very soft smile too, Lean.
You're welcome. I'm glad to help.
Cammy, real quick, look in the general chat.
What?
Look in general chat.
Group hug heal from traumatic boss fight.
I doodled something.
Oh, no, the general
Oh.
chat.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yes,
I love it.
we're gonna be showing that.
Oh,
Just,
yeah.
fuck!
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah,
Show it to me!
ah, fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
Up, language,
Fuck.
not in front of the
I can't believe
kid.
You've done this.
Valthiv!
Hello?
Hello.
Oh!
Hey, look who else survived!
I'm actually alive.
Welcome.
Oh my god.
That was fun.
That was fun. Lean just healed almost all of my damage.
Yay!
Frankly, I'm just surprised that I took a whopping
Yeah,
2
without you.
damage from
Thank
that
you, Lee.
entire thing.
You actually played that really smart.
Woo!
The fight?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey!
it helps that you were already most of the way to the ladder by the time it showed up.
Oh, thank god. We didn't investigate the hole.
Yeah. If you went anywhere but there, you would have needed a lot longer to get away.
Ah.
Okay, so
Terrifying.
speaking of holes, there's a wooden door in the ceiling with wooden stairs leading up to it.
Just
Where else are we gonna go?
cracks her shoulders back like on it. And
If you're feeling tired, I can check it out first.
are you sure?
Wait, in the ceiling, you said?
Yeah.
Yep.
Airborne! Jumps up.
Up goes the wood elf. There you
Oh.
go.
There he go.
Oh.
So you go up there, and you open up the door, and inside you find a very fancy kitchen. Like it's decorated with actual like gemstones around the fireplace, around various other cooking implements, and In there, you can see a bunch of serving staff who look at you once they hear the door open, and they look very confused.
Know what you're thinking.
Hi.
So, then this very well-dressed man, very fancy crimson robe, tied around with a little black sash. He's also got like some gold-rimmed glasses on. Walks in. He sees you. He stares at you and gives a little smirk. Well, not often I get guests, especially, well, you know, through my basement. Really need to get that investigated, wouldn't you say? And the staff gives a nervous laugh. Well, you might as well get up here. You look absolutely terrible.
Oh, you're not gonna like the way some of us smell.
Oh, I'm sure it can't be that bad. And then you get up. Oh my God, you're right.
This spider just looks like, I really need to take a shower. Please tell me you have one.
Oh, of course I have a shower. What do you think? I wouldn't have a shower all the way up here. Do you know who I am?
Mettaton?
You actually don't know. Oh my God. You actually don't know who I am. And the staff gives some more nervous laughter. Well, we're going to have to remedy that. My name is Marcus Simmons, and I am, without question, the richest and most influential man in the Jalcuz area. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
It's a pleasure to make yours.
I would shake your hand in greeting,
But yes, it's covered in shit.
Actually,
put it
vomit.
lightly, yes.
Yeah, I need to
I must admit, we were not expecting company. But we do have plenty of room. Come in. You look absolutely famished. And then, as you walk in and you look around, you can kind of see, standing near the doorway leading out of the kitchen, a very familiar face looking in.
I swear to God.
It's Amber Jala. And that is where we will cut.
Do we ever cut whenever you say, and that is where we'll cut?
Well, when Xander says, and that's where we'll cut the video, I usually do cut there. When I said cut there, I meant where we'll end the session. Indeed. So, I'm glad you brought all of the new meat up here to this new part of Cannibal Conspiracy, whenever that's going to be. I don't know if it will be next week, because Xander will also be absent then. It may be me, it may be actually Atwis or Uprising DMing that week.
So a new campaign.
Yeah. Maybe a one-shot rather than like a full campaign, because Cannibal Conspiracy, let's face it, it's hard to keep track of that and Underdark, since both are on the same day.
And soon, Tomb of Annihilation, that's also...
When Tomb of Annihilation starts running, we should have less confusion with Cannibal Conspiracy, so hopefully, soon enough, Cannibal Conspiracy will wrap up.
With all due respect, it's a conspiracy. It's supposed to be confusing.
Hey!
Should I take another point of fun damage? Okay.
Yep. It rolled on a 1 again, so...
Okay. I'll just count my blessings.
Alright.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Out of curiosity, do we actually, level up for this, or...?
I will leave that up to Xander.
Yeah. No, I will scream.
Because, actually killing the thing would have gotten you a shit ton of experience. I'd say, if it were up to me, you'd get at least half for circumventing the encounter.
Yeah.
I don't even think we discussed experience points in general from last session.
Traumatizing experience.
But yeah, Xander is the one who wants to keep the overall balance for Underdark, and since that's the main draw, I don't want to say, congratulations, you're all now level 6 for evading the Kraken spawn!
That was a pretty damn good fight, though.
Yep.
Yeah. I was terrified.
The cast 6 million EXP points.
Woohoo!
And
I
on
don't
that
even know
note,
what anyone else says.
thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time on Dungeons and Douchebags, whatever that might be. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.